By now, most everyone has heard of 3D printing, especially using plastic. However, at the industry level, using metal instead has quickly evolved to be one of the leading industrial practices to build small structures, especially if it is complex geometries. Today, we're going to look at the process of additive manufacturing itself and how it's being used at Mississippi State Center for Advanced Vehicular Systems. It begins by designing a part in a computer, such as here, with the Renishaw Quantum AM building software. After designing the part, one must prepare it for printing, orienting it correctly on the build plate, and then adding small support structures along the bottom to help with the dissipation of heat, as well as to facilitate the removal process at the end. Once all the components are properly placed and supported on the build plate, a last run-through check allows the user to see the path that the laser will take as it makes its way through the thin layer of powdered metal. Once this is approved and the machine is prepped, the file is sent over and the process is initiated. As you can see here, a small thin layer of powder is spread along the plate, and the laser hits it in the designated areas, melting the metallic powder in its place. With each pass of the wiper blade that spreads fresh powder, the bottom plate drops lower to allow for the build to grow taller layer by layer. Once the build is completed and cooled down, the excess powder is ready to be swept away and vacuumed up, exposing the final build. After removing it from the build plate and applying the desired finish, the part is complete and ready to be used. With this process, additive manufacturing allows for much freedom to create more complex parts, as well as fewer constraints on time, since it can minimize the length it takes to iterate a new part on site. To learn more information about additive manufacturing, as well as all of our other endeavors here at CAVS, find us on Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter, or on our website at cavs.msstate.edu.